Whether you want to get good results, great results, or you get poor results, all of that is up to you. And I know we talked about this yesterday, how we want you guys to be responsible for your success. But you're absolutely going to see that this weekend. You know, if you gave 50% in training, you know, you can expect to get 50% back. So the great thing is that today is a brand new day. So, you know, if you didn't give as much attention as you wanted to yesterday, you still have a chance to do that today. So when we role play, you know, make the role playing count. You know, when it's time to make phone calls, make phone calls. I know it's not always fun to make phone calls in the morning. Maybe you're tired, overslept your alarm, whatever it is. But just remember that, you know, you guys are about to embark on a brand new journey this weekend. And for some of you, you know, this is going to change your financial future. For others, this is going to provide a vehicle to help you get the best experience for your resume to get your future job. I mean, who knows if through the recommendations that you guys get from your customers this weekend, you meet your future employer, you know? So the only way that these opportunities come up for you guys, or you're able to work towards these opportunities, is if you give 100%. You know, I'm a big believer that what you put out into the world, you get that back tenfold, whether it's negative or positive, right? So if you put out negative energy out there, you're going to get 10 times the negative back. You put out positive energy out there, you're going to get 10 times the positive back. So, you know, that's absolutely true here in Cutco. I want to review real quick just the schedule for today so you guys know what we're looking to get done. What you'll notice is that we're absolutely going to cover everything that you might possibly have a question about, okay? So we're going to be, once we finish kicking off here, we're just going to make sure that you guys, your schedules are good to go. All right. So you'll be meeting with a manager if you haven't done that already, if you haven't last night, and just making sure that everything's clear for you, that you're comfortable, and that you're feeling confident. You guys also will be signing your sales rep agreement. I want to give you guys a reminder that your sales rep agreements, they're not a binding contract. So what does that mean? That means that, you know, you're not signing a contract to work with us for a certain length of time or anything like that. It's more character based, right? So what do I mean by that? I mean that we are having you sign some things saying that, you know, you're not going to steal customers' information, abuse their credit card information, stuff like that, because we are dealing with, you know, sensitive amounts of money here. So we make sure that you guys sign that. You're also signing, agreeing to our pay structure. All right. So just make sure you guys, you know, read through it, of course. Ask us any question, ask your manager a question if you have one. The chat box, sometimes, you know, if we're meeting with somebody, we might lose your question. Okay. So the best thing to do is to talk to your manager directly, send them a text message or a private message in the chat. That way it pops up for us right on here. If your manager is not on today for whatever reason, you're more than welcome to message me directly. All right. So just make sure you get those contracts done. We'll have the slide back up on the screen in a few, but you're also going to want to download an app called Cutco Orders. Okay. It's basically, it's just a Cutco logo. It's a little, you know, white diamond. And that's what we're going to be used to enter orders, later on when you get your first demos done. If you do not sign your contract, you won't have access to the Cutco Orders app. So it's very important that you get that done now. So later when we review it, you can be on the same page as us. Last thing, as far as what you need to do before we get started, is to download the app Group Me. All right, it looks like has a white background and a little blue square in the middle. And that's what we use to keep up with the office as a whole. So we use that for recognition, hot updates, you know, news, contest announcements, things like that. But you're absolutely going to want to download that, and your manager will add you to your specific office's GroupMe. Okay. We're also going to be going over today, aside from the boring admin stuff, your fast start prizes. So that's going to be super awesome. You guys are going to learn today how you guys can actually win a trip. I don't know if any of you like to travel. I love to travel. And it's definitely different when you travel with our company, because they take you to the best of the best places. All right. So we're going to talk about prizes. You guys are going to learn the rest of the presentation. So I'm going to go over with you guys all the sets that aren't the homemaker set. all the sets that aren't the homemaker set, and what to do if a customer, isn't interested. Here you go, buddy. Isn't interested in our basic set. Okay. So we're going to go over all of that. We're also going to talk about how to call in from your appointments to verify your appointments, but also so that we can help you close your sales. All right. What you'll notice about this weekend is that it's not about selling Cutco. It's just about showing it, calling the manager, and allowing us to sell the deals for you. Okay. You guys are also going to be learning about how to get recommendations, and you're going to be able to see how the app works fully. Thank you. How the app works fully, and how you'll be able to average more than 5 recommendations easily per appointment. Lastly, we're going to be walking through the gifts and accessories. So not just the knife stuff, but learning how to show the flatware, like the forks, the knives, the forks, the spoons, and that whole set, cookware, pots and pans, also our garden accessories and our hunting knives, that all of our outdoor stuff that just came back into stock since the pandemic began. So super exciting stuff for you guys today. And again, just a reminder that success is a choice. I always like that saying, whether you think you can or think you can't, either way, you're right. That is absolutely true here. So if you go out there with the mindset that nobody's going to buy anything, that's probably what's going to happen. If you go out there with the mindset everybody's going to buy something, that's also not a realistic mindset. You just want to go out there thinking, hey, I'm going to do everything that I can do, and we'll let the numbers play themselves out. So that's the way that you can choose success this weekend. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw on some music. I want you guys to go ahead and check your emails. Make sure that you have received your contract. If not, go ahead and contact your manager directly. And also download the Cutco Orders app as well as the GroupMe app. So I don't know if Cassie